Hello, welcome back to the health reading for the old man who just wants more and more and more. No matter what he has, it's just never going to fill that empty hole inside of him. And that's another reason I call him Demented Don Cornholio. What is coming down for you Thursday, July 3rd, 2025? Donald John Trump. J for genius. Ooh, okay. So we have the High Priestess reversed. We had her up here yesterday morning. So, yeah, again with the vision problems. He's all types of unprocessed emotional reactions, which means he's living in the past. Also, body fluid balance problems, and which that can lead to gout or dehydration. Both. And then his big challenge for the day with the King of Wands upright is but it's upright here, but because it's the challenge, this is the forces in motion for the day, and then this are his greatest challenges for the whole day. So these two cards coming out the gate are always very important. So what we're dealing with the King of Wands in the challenge position is problems with his head, so baldness, headaches. It's also a card of strokes. When we're looking at it just from the other levels, we're talking somebody who's ruthless and power hungry and lies, and usually they're racist and sexist and devious, and they throw tantrums when they don't get what they want. So basically you're in the realm of malignant narcissism and psychopathology here, or psychopathy. Okay. Whoa. In the morning with the full card coming through reversed, he's out of control in his body. He's just completely out of control. This is a card of falling down and having accidents. If that doesn't happen today, just know that he's reckless and he's taking risks. And then, whoa, 2 majors. Oh my goodness, there's more. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of majors so far. So with the Hermit reversed, because it's ruled by Virgo, we are in that area of the endocrine system, and headaches, maybe even appendicitis problems, viruses, bronchitis, colds and flus. It's one of my cards for just like the Temperance card for acute illnesses. It's also a card of loneliness and isolation and withdrawal. So I don't think that morning is going to be going well for him Thursday. Oh yeah, you guys join me live if you would like. I'll be live at 11 a.m. Pacific Thursday. Okay, so as is every Thursday. And especially now that I got a new router, my internet should be just fine. So with the Lover's card, Midday, there's communication with others on some level, but for him, he only talks to people that, he has some alignment of values, which means, it's always about money and control and power over others. Yeah. Choices, he's making choices about relationships, Midday. And here we are again, I think, with Pam Bondi. She came through. This card was over here yesterday. So there's talking Midday with Pam Bondi. Most likely just on the phone. Who knows? We'll see. Or if it's even Pam Bondi, maybe this is some other woman. Maybe this is a caregiver of some type. Whoa. It may very well be a caregiver because we have the Temperance card reversed. My other card for a major problem This has to do with grave illnesses. So acute illnesses here, grave illnesses with the temperance card when it comes to reversed. This is a card for, at the least, gout. At the most, it could be a blood transfusion. It could be the incorrect dosage and a drug interaction. But again, imbalances. And then we have the Four of Swords upright, which that looks to me like out, like horizontal. And this is evening. And then later in the evening, we had this card yesterday over here. Again, with it's all about the money, but this is his genetic issues, though, too. Yeah, it could be overindulgence of some type. Because it's Jupiter and Taurus, it could be, just wanting what he wants and he gets it. But yeah, then with the Eight of Wands, he gets it fast. Whatever it is in the middle of the night. Unless, well, no, I would, if this were the Ten of Pentacles, then I would think, maybe it's his, family around him. But no, maybe this isn't. Okay, hold on, because we've had this yesterday, and so maybe I read this wrong with it over here. I am wondering if this could be Dr. Ronnie Jackson, because he is Taurus. Or as Lori calls him over at the Way of Positive Change, Dr. Ronnie Jackson Johnson, because that's what Trump called him once. Now, it could also be Stephen Miller, because he's a Virgo. It could also be RFK Jr., because he's a Capricorn. Whoever it is, I think, comes to him quickly or calls him. And there's a powwow of some type. Wow. Okay, let's see what's at the foundation for the day. 2 cards from the bottom. Yeah, again, where'd my hair go? And more with the lack of balance. So 2 of Wands upright is needing to make discoveries so that you can make decisions for the future and making plans. And he's trying to take charge. But when it comes to all of these cards, he's upside down in every way, shape, and form he goes, in every direction he goes. So if we combine it with the 2 of Pentacles reversed here, again, more unbalanced disorganization, wasting time. And when it comes to health issues, it's swollen joints and arthritis. Because again, it's Jupiter, excess. In Capricorn, I have to say excess because it's reversed. And then in Capricorn rules the whole skeletal system. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's all I have. We'll see how I'm going to check into the 4th as well soon, and we'll see how that goes with protests around no real Independence Day at this point. So, okay. Take good care, guys and gals, and I'll be back. Bye.